Hey, hello. Today I will show you about uh, dynamic data without using ChatGPT. I mean, I will use static data for dynamic process. So let me explain the work. So here you here you can see a form. There there I have phone number, email, and service list. So service and visit, meeting office, and meeting date. So this is the form. So this is the elemental form, and I connect it directly with mailchimp by just take API from mailchimp and enter the API on this form and just map those fields. So okay. So when anybody fill the form, their data, this one will looks like that, like name, phone number, meeting date, service, and request meeting on Zoom. That's it. But price brief, they will be empty because uh, those data will come from this Google Sheet. Like if anybody click AI content, then AI content raw data will update on mailchimp. Okay, because I am collecting this data because I need to send an email with those dynamic data. So while I so you can see I added the mask tag for collecting those data dynamically. Like if anybody select the service called AI application, so here here we can see AI application and the brief is AI application is this one. Okay, no, this one the brief, this one the brief, and also price. The price of AI application is KD 2000. Okay, so all data will come dynamically based on the data. So let me show you how you can do that. So let me show you the first part. So this form is directly connected to mailchimp without any Zapier. Okay, so let me fill the data by so let me fill the data. So let me email address like 96. This is my email address, and okay, who is okay, AI application. So I want to select AI video and audio. Okay, I want to select this. I want to select AI video audio and visit office option, and select date will be 31 October. So this is the data, and I will message WhatsApp. So this is the everything. Okay, so the form is successfully submitted. Let me there are total 4 email still. Let me refresh. Okay, the new data is already come here. You can see I only input name, phone number, and meeting date, any service, and this one, and price and KD automatically come from this jab. Okay, so automatically come from this jab. Okay, so when I check the history of this jab, okay, so it's okay. Okay, so it's generating dynamic. You can see. So it's like the circle. It's going circle. I need to edit the jab. It's going by circle. Hmm. It's going by circle because I need to add some filter. Without it, it will just recycle. You can see same task for. So let me edit recycle. Yeah, it's recycling. Right. Okay. Actually, it's circling because it's updating again, and the jab is fully circle. And I added a filter so that it will work correctly. So let me 126. So I added a filter. You can see the jab run like 5 seconds, 5 second delay every each jab run 5 seconds, 5 seconds, 5 seconds. You can see. So too many jab run without any reason because of my fault setup, but it will run correctly because I added the filter. This is the jab look for. So this is the jab showing for circle data. So you need to filter you need to filter because it's very important. So let me show how many tasks lost for my fault. So it's my fault. It's my fault, and it's not okay. It's 145 tasks I just lost because of my one fault. It's on trial version. Suppose your buyer have a paid Zapier and you lost 200 or 300 tasks in 2 minutes. Then think how the buyer will react. So please stay conscious about this loop on Zapier. So if you set up incorrectly, then the Zapier will be in loop, and all your tasks will be just damaged. Okay. So let me do a final test to recheck my fault, and I correct it successfully or not. I will recheck now. So let me do history here. So Zapier is a best tool, but you need to so the Zap is stop now because I add filter. So let me do another test here. The name will be Sagar Khan. The email will be vision detection, Zoom meeting. There will be 21. Okay. Let me submit and look how it works. So let me refresh. And paid Zapier data will synchronize very fast within some seconds. But if you use free Zapier, then the synchronized time will be maximum 5 minutes. You can see the date, a vision Zoom meeting, the brief, all the data have come here. So data came from this Google sheet. Let me see the Zap history. Okay, so this is the new task, and it works. Then it filter and it stop the Zap. Okay, so now my Zap is perfect because I added the filter. If I didn't use the filter, then all the tasks will be finished. I hope this video will helpful to you. For any issues, just comment me, or you can text me anytime. I will give my contact information in below. Thank you. Have a nice day.